Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to Geekin Out. I'm your shooter today, Bison, here for another Geekin Out video. And here today, guys, this is a brand new segment. I know I've been doing a lot of brand new segments lately. So many variations of these Hot Toys that Hot Toys is just draining us of our wallets with these figures. And you try to get every single one. Sometimes you just can't get every single one. I will, but I'm just kidding. Well, depending on which figure. If it's Boba Fett, you gotta be on Boba Fett all day, Mandalorian, everything. As far as the Mandalorian is concerned, there's so many figures coming out, especially our main Daddylorian, the Mandalorian. There's literally about 3 or 4 figures out there right now up for pre-order. Also, ones that haven't even been revealed yet. Well, pre-order wise. But yeah, before we start, guys, I really want to talk about these figures over here. And what better way to start this brand new thing about do or do not is talk about the Boba Fett ESB figure right here from Hot Toys. Now, this figure is my first Hot Toy that I ever purchased, coming back into the game of collecting Hot Toys. And you see right here, this is a year's worth of Hot Toys that I've been collecting since. This figure was so good, so hype, that Hot Toys had to reissue this figure pre-order wise twice already. Hell, there's even a third time with this release with the brand new 40th anniversary edition, which I'm not gonna get. But if you guys have not picked up the Boba Fett, I say do it, because if that Hot Toy 40th anniversary sells out, there's no more Boba Fett for the Empire Strikes Back. And Empire Strikes Back is one of the best films in the Star Wars saga, like literally the best film. Okay, so you definitely want to get yourself a ESB Boba Fett if you're a fan of Empire Strikes Back. And also right next to Boba Fett is the Return of Jedi Stormtrooper, which I do not recommend posing it like this unless you're being careful, because you might pop a leg or something by doing this, because it's not meant to do this. Well, it is if you're careful with it. But yeah, guys, let's get right into the do or do not. There is no try Mandalorian figures.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Alright, first up is the original Mandalorian, with the rusted red Beskar, the one that he pretty much goes to 4-2-1 special with the Remnant Troopers. This is before he goes full Beskar mode. And here's the thing though, it's been sold out. Like, from what I've been hearing, it's been sold out in outside the United States and also in certain online stores. So this might be a rare figure. I definitely will be one of the rarest figures. So it's a do for me. It's a freaking do. The only issue I'm going to bring up is that the articulation on this figure is not the greatest because of that fat suit. So I do recommend looking up on Facebook. Peter Tan did a fantastic job and showing you guys how to remove the fat suit, which brings out a lot more of the articulation prowess for this figure. And for $243, well, depending on where you get it, because on Sideshow it's $243, with shipping and tax, it'll bring it up to at least almost $300 for this figure, which $243 is not that bad for a Boba Fett figure. So pretty much this is like around the Boba Fett prices for these figures. I do recommend picking up the original Mandalorian, the OG original Mandalorian. I do recommend it. It is a do for me. Alright, so now we're down to the Mandalorian Child Deluxe and the Mandalorian Child Regular. So, from the prices, the Deluxe Edition comes with a lot of different accessories, right? For that nearly extra $40-$50 with the Deluxe version versus the Child, just the Child and Mandalorian. And it does come with, the Deluxe Edition does come with the Prem. So, I think the $50 is definitely worth it. If you're able to drop some reward points or a discount code for it, go for it, just to help you with purchasing a figure of $300, $315 on the Deluxe Edition. but I definitely recommend it. It comes with the Prem, comes with all these awesome accessories with this figure, added with that $50. Now, here's the thing though. Will we be getting the Prem for the second season Mandalorian figure? From what we've seen from Hottoys, Hottoys has revealed the swoop bike with the Mandalorian and the Baby Yoda riding the swoop bike, you know? And that's probably going to be a deluxe piece. Like, that whole setup is probably they're probably going to do the same thing they did with the Scout Trooper and the Scout Trooper Scout bike. They're probably going to do the same thing, but with the Mandalorian. But you won't get the Prem. If you are fine without the Prem, if you guys are fine without getting the Prem and getting this particular set of Mandalorian figures, I recommend holding out and go on the Swoop Bike Deluxe Edition. If you are okay with having multiple Mandalorian figures in your display case of the same damn figure, because I know people do the same thing with Boba Fett's, because they're doing this, Hot Toys is doing the same thing with the Mandalorian. They are going to make multiple of these figures, especially for Season 2. And Season 2, all you're getting is probably the swoop bike, possibly the canister, the egg canister, where Baby Yoda was eating up all those eggs. Oh my god, that was so funny. It's okay. They were unfertilized, okay? They had to go to the daddy first to become fertilized, which we'll see in the next episode. So it's okay. Baby Yoda wasn't eating babies. He was just eating a protein shake full of eggs. Anyway, it's a do for me. The Mandalorian and Child Deluxe Edition to get the Prem, get everything.
Make it so. Sir? Do it.
But if you guys want to wait, you can survive without the Prem. You could literally buy the Hallmark Prem Baby Yoda 1/6, which is literally a 1/6 scale. I got like 2 of them in here. So yes, it is possible that you can just skip this and just wait till the swoop bike pre-order comes in, because that's gonna be a fire set. I'm more into the new set that's coming out for second season with the Mandalorian and the Baby Yoda strapped on with the swoop bike. That thing, it looks freaking awesome if you want to wait for that. But here's the problem though, can you fit that in the display case? So that's the other thing you gotta consider. Alright guys, last but not least, the quarter scale Mandalorian Child Deluxe Edition. Oh my god, look at this figure. You know what, I gotta admit guys, I'm kind of disappointed with the full Beskar Mandalorians, especially the 1/6 scale. I'm getting tired of the fact that it's not as shiny. Like, I don't know what's up with Hot Toys when it comes with the Mandalorian shine here. It's not as shiny as in the film or in the show. Shoot. I'm still going to get it. I'm just a bit disappointed that it's not as shiny. Hopefully in the different lighting, that's the issue, that the lighting is not bringing out that shine that we want. But I'm still getting it, no matter what, because this thing, it looks freaking awesome. The Mandalorian and the Child Deluxe Edition quarter scale, $655. And that's not including the shipping and the tax. We'll bring it up to literally almost $700 for this figure. The Deluxe Edition comes with pretty much everything that comes with the original set, but the E-Web Cannon base. That's the only deluxe. That's the base. That's the extra $110 right there, is the damn base. Is it worth it? To me it is, because I love that freaking E-Web Cannon moment. I've been asking for an E-Web Cannon setup. Like, I want Mandalorian to be holding that E-Web Cannon. I want them to come out with it. Unfortunately, it had to be a quarter scale. The thing is, it looks great though. And some people were asking that it should have been more iconic. The base should have been iconic to the actual film or the show. It never happened. Here's the thing though, I think the reason why Hot Toys decided to be played safe with the bases is because I think a lot of people complained about the Justice League base. You know, they really went, you know, different with those bases, and people were just complaining about it, like it was too big. No one liked the ramp. It was just out of place in their display case. I think that's the reason why Hot Toys does not want to continue making these more iconic bases, because they end up failing with the fans. This base, it looks great for me. For me, it looks great. I love the E-Web Cannon setup. I love the IG-11. on the bottom with one of the Mandalorian helmets from the actual show itself, and also the mythosaur in the very center of it. I think it is fine. I actually prefer the base that comes with the regular Mandalorian in the regular edition version with the child. You know why? Because this base is gonna be tall. Okay, I had this issue with my Darth Vader quarter scale. My Darth Vader quarter scale was literally pushed to almost 25 inches tall. Okay, because of the bases. And sometimes you don't have display case with 25 inches tall. I was lucky with mine. Like, I'm able to do it, you know, with no customization whatsoever because my display case is set up that way. For this, you just gotta consider the fact that can you fit this in your display case? I will say this, guys. Do not get the deluxe edition because of the height that's gonna be bringing into your display case. It's a do for me. It's all been do's. Everything has been do's for me anyway.
Do it.
But I explained why there's a do not for it. It just depends on what you want to get. As far as like if you want to stick with the original Mandalorian and then work your way for the second season, or you want to get the complete set with the Mandalorian and then get, hopefully, if they can, they would be able to sell the actual speeder itself separately. But I don't imagine them doing that. I don't think Hottoys is going to do that. I think Hottoys is going to sell a deluxe set with that speeder. Kind of like what they did with Anakin Skywalker with his speeder base, which I did. That's a do for me too. I'm like, and people are like, no, why are you getting the strap? Like, you don't need it. Like, no, he never used it as often. The thing is, with Hottoys, they don't do vehicles as often. So whenever they drop a vehicle, it is a do for me. And no matter what, it's always a do.
Okay. Do it. Do it.
But yeah, guys, that is about it for the do or do not. There is no try video on The Mandalorian. Hopefully my thoughts helped you guys out trying to figure out what you want to get. Like I said, it's up to you as far as like your display setup is concerned. It's a do if you have the space for the deluxe edition setup for the Mandalorian quarter scale. It's a do not if you just want to save money and just get the regular Mandalorian, because that's the deluxe. That's the deluxe. Literally, that's just the deluxe. It's just the base. Like, if they came with anything, I honestly thought that they were just doing the quarter scale Mandalorian by itself. But literally, you get the child. You get all the stuff for the child. It's definitely a do for the Mandalorian and Child Deluxe 1/6 scale. It's definitely a do for me because it comes with all those accessories with the deluxe set and the Prem. I don't think they're gonna pop the Prem again. I do not think they're gonna pop the Prem again for the second season Mandalorian. The reason why I believe the Mandalorian Deluxe Edition will sell pretty well and will resell pretty well as well because of that Prem. Because that Prem is everywhere. The Hottoys can literally get that resale market going crazy if they decide not to bring back the Prem in the second season 1/6 scale versions. But anyway, guys, there's gonna be more do or do nots. There is no try videos on several other figures. I'm waiting for the Moff Gideon and Tusken Raider reveal and pre-order setup because I will be talking a lot about those two figures. Hopefully, they're all do's, especially the Moff Gideon. He's a do for me, baby. But anyway, guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts down below about what you're getting. Are you getting all of them? Like me, I'm getting all of them. But I'd love to hear your thoughts down below about which ones you're gonna get and what's your strategy for coming up second season, because Hottoys is gonna kill us with second season figures. Like, they will. They literally revealed the swoop bite. It's gonna happen. But I'd love to hear your thoughts down below, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. And I'm yours truly, the Ig-mypigmeup here, and hasta la freaking vista.